Shine bright like a diamond. I think my light was too bright. It was. But you win some, you lose some. I ain't doing it. Hi guys, welcome back to Rowezncurls. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this braid out using the Miche beauty line. I use their protein treatment, their leave-in, and their twisting butter. So if you would like to see how I achieved this bomb braid out that barely took any effort at all, like I am so, look at the definition, like I am so shocked, so pleased, and it was stress free. If you would like to see how I achieved this look, stay tuned. So I started off by adding the Lavish Leave-In Conditioner in my hair while I was still in the shower, and then I covered it with a shower cap for 10 minutes. Now I'm going in with the Quenched Hydrating Twisting Butter. So this butter is extra hydrating. It replenishes and revitalizes dry, thirsty hair. It can also be used to achieve a defined and moisturized braid out and twist out. So I'm detangling my hair and I'm going to braid very tightly so that my curls can be defined. My hair is pretty uneven, so I usually combine the 3 strands into 2. I twist the ends and then I twine the ends around my fingers so that I can have a curl. So be sure to add a generous amount of product on your hair. You want to detangle with your detangler until your curls clump like this. That way you know you will have less frizz when you're taking out your braids. So you want to tightly braid your braid at the root, and you want to braid tightly all the way down the hair shaft just to make sure that your curls come out defined. Remember, twine your ends. So if you're still learning how to braid, you use 3 strands and you want to grab the strand that's on the outer side every time. So you grab from the right, you grab from the left. And every time you grab, you put that strand in the middle. So as you can see, I do my braids fairly big. I only had 6 at the back. And I do this for a number of reasons. My hair is really fine. Also, it depends on your curl preference. And then sometimes, like, I could just be lazy. All right, so guys, you see my hair is breaking. That is stress. Don't stress, people. I know it's easier said than done, but don't stress, okay? Okay, so this is the last section. I'm just brushing my baby hairs. Typically, I would try to avoid, adding gel or an edge control to the best of my ability. Like, I will add more product before adding gel, but that's just my preference, okay? Nothing against it. It's just my preference. I try to wait until my hair is dirty and I'm about to wash it. But that's just me, okay? That's just me. So I know earlier I said that I part big and it all depends on your curl preference. So if you want really big curls, you'll do bigger braids. If you want really small defined curls, you will do smaller sections, smaller braids. So I did 6 braids in the front, 6 in the back. In total, I have 12 braids. And here is the layout. Okay. Now it is the next day. I'm going in with Polish, the hair and scalp oil, just a few drops on my hands. And this will help to reduce frizz. Not prevent, but reduce. So now you want to take your time, gently unravel your braids. There is no rush, unless you're rushing because you're late, but there's no rush, okay? Look how defined my curls are, guys. And they feel so soft. Like, I wish you guys can touch them. They feel so soft. So just continue taking your time, unraveling your braids strand by strand. Do not drag your fingers through, do not pull. That's how you create frizz. So just take your time and gently go through it. If you see me constantly looking over to the side, I am catching up. I'm catching up on Married at First Sight, okay? So here is how my hair looks before I fluff and separate. And voila! Okay, y'all like this new transition or no? And I am feeling myself. I'm probably touching my hair a little bit too much, but it's because I'm feeling it. And here are the sample sizes. Like, how cute are they? All right, guys, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was easy peasy. The products are very affordable. I got the sample packs, and honestly, this is my second time using it, and I still feel like it has so much product left in there. Like, okay, look at this. Let's see if you guys can see it. Can you see it? There, look at that. Barely any. And then let's see. Does this look ugly? Does it have hair in it? I don't know if you can see, but there's like, let's say I probably use this much. Okay, so you can use their sample packets and try out the products and see if you like it. I mean, listen, the products speak for themselves. Like, the results is in the pudding. Does that make sense? I don't know, but the definition, you guys got to try it out for yourself. If you like this content, please let me know. If you want me to switch it up, if you got some ideas on what you want me to do, please let me know below as well. I know a lot of people have been asking me like how to prevent frizz. Honestly, make sure your hair is completely dry before unraveling your hair. And when you're unraveling, don't drag your fingers through. You want to undo it. Just like how you twist or you were braiding, you want to on-braid every strand without dragging, and that's how you can prevent frizz. As well, you want to drop a little bit of oil in your hand, rub it, wipe it through your hair, and then you can also, if you want to, just put a little bit more on your tips when you're unraveling to help reduce frizz. Another thing that you might want to consider is getting a professional trim. Your ends might be frizzy because it's time for them to go snip, snip, snip. So you might want to reach out to someone who is experienced doing natural hair and then see if you could get a professional trim. Those are my tips, and once your hair is done, that's it. Like, don't keep touching it, and just admire it, and don't let nobody, don't touch my hair. I'm not a singer, I'm a signer, okay? Don't judge me. Also, when you finish doing your hair, like let's say my hair was wet and I put the braids in, don't touch it until it's dry, okay? Don't touch it until it's dry, and that's how you can help prevent frizz. So I hope these tips are helpful for you. Good diet, lots of water. Start off with cleansed hair. Get a trim if you haven't gotten a professional trim in a while. Don't touch your hair until it's fully dry. Put a little oil on tips of your fingers before unraveling. Don't drag your fingers through. Just unravel exactly how you put them in. Take your time and unravel. And keep your hands on your hair. That's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sincerely, a braid out with Miche Beauty. Bye, guys.